back in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Hey, y'all, I am back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. I got my shoulders covered, so let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey y'all, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. And you know what? Let's go ahead and moisturize. What? Moisturize. Moisturize. These lips. Oh, moisturize. Moisturize. Go ahead, do it. Do it with me. Moisturize. Ah, yeah, it's so soothing. Yes, indeed. Woo. Now, y'all know we have a theory. Did y'all know that? We have a theory here on the Rick Younger Little Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels. So I'm going to go ahead and test that theory before we go any further. And do you have your Rick Younger Show mug? Have you gone to cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show and picked up your mug so that you can truly experience that the Rick Younger Show mug makes everything taste better? cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show. You know, let's do it. Do it the fresh way. All right, let's go ahead. Before we go any further, ooh, that good coffee. Oh yes, the Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again. All right, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm rocking to the beat and now I'm fresh, y'all. Fresh, y'all. Fresh, y'all. Hey. Guess what I did last night? I told jokes. I did 2 shows. I was at the New York Comedy Club in Gramercy and in the East Village. 2 different shows at the 2 different New York comedy clubs. And it went well, you know. So it's always good to get out. Now, you know, they be giving me late spots. You know, I guess it's a sign of respect that they had me going late in the show. You know, as I let him bring it on home. Don't go boom 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 if you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet love and bring it home to me. Yeah. Yeah, so I brought it on home. And then I came on home and there was parking available. Yes, I was on a park and roll last night. Everywhere I went, I got spots, man. I was like, oh, snap. It's like God has smiled down on me, you know. Coffee gasm. So, yes. And, hey, y'all. Y'all need to get your tickets to come see me at the Yonkers Comedy Club. I'm giving you much advance notice. February 23rd and 24th. So, get on up to Yonkers. Get to the Yonkers. Come to the Yonkers. Yonkers Comedy Club. It's a nice club, too. Wonderful bar attached to it as well. So, you know, you can hang at the bar before the show, after the show, whatever. Maybe do some karaoke. No, they don't have karaoke. I just said that. That's just me having wishful thinking. But yes, y'all. We got to do that. So anyway, y'all probably wondering, what's the rappers, Ricky? What's the rappers? What? What's the rappers, Ricky? What's the rappers? What? What's the Ricky? What's the rappers? What's the rappers, Ricky? What's the rappers? I'm gonna show y'all in a second. But feel free to share me with your friends and or your enemies while you wait. So yes, I am going to make a frittata. Gonna make a frittata. What kind of frittata, you ask? A shrimp frittata. Because look, I got the shrimp, you know. I got some peppers. I got some onions. I got some spinach. Hallelujah, spinach. And guess what? Sometimes people put potatoes in their frittata. I'm gonna put some potatoes in my frittata. And then, 3-egg frittata. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do some cheese with that. I didn't cut up the cheese. I'm gonna cut up some cheese. Now, I'm not gonna cut the cheese. I'm gonna cut up some cheese. It's a difference. Cutting the cheese is a colloquialism for farting. I'm not gonna be just over here farting for no reason. I mean, it's always a reason for farting, right? Gaseous clay. You're only human. Farting is just a part of being human. Come on, baby, dry your eyes. Wipe your tears. Never want to see you cry. I wouldn't never try to hurt you. I just needed someone to hold me, to fill the void while you were gone, to fill the space of emptiness. I'm only human, of flesh and blood, a man. I'm just a man, human, born to make mistakes. So many nights I long to hold you. Yeah, yeah. So, I guess, she went away, and while she was away, he needed someone else to hold him to fill the void while she was gone. I guess one must ask the question, how far did she go? How long was she gone? What did they discuss before she left? Was there a belief that she would ever come back? Because sometimes we get upset in situations where that's how we feel, but we don't really necessarily have the right. I guess you always have the right, but it's like you can be upset and hurt, but still nobody really did anything wrong. So you're like, yeah. And she says, while we were apart, I was human too. So she said, I have found myself in the arms of another as well. So what is we gonna do now? Because you know how it is. You've been with somebody and y'all not together, but you still don't want them with somebody else. So it still upsets you that while y'all were apart, they were human too. Like Ross always says, we were on a break. You can be on a break don't mean that you want somebody doing it to Rachel and vice versa. So, but hey, that's a part of it, and that's why the song's called Human. I'm only human. It wasn't called You Cheated on Me, Mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm only human. Flesh and blood. I'm just flesh and blood. So, and then you have to ask yourself, so what's up? Am I going to just be petty and be upset because when we were apart, we were both human? Or are we going to move forward and realize that, hey, things happen? And it reminds me of a song the Temptations did many years ago, written by Barry Gordy. I don't care where you came from. Oh no, I don't care where you've been. All I know is that I love you, and I'm gonna love you till the end. Gonna love you until the end. 'Cause you're my dream come true. You're mine. You're mine. And I love you better than anyone before. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I gotta give some shout outs. Tanya's in the house. Light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. you know, hopefully as you grow and you get older and you mature, you're like, look, I don't care. You know, that whole purity thing is like, I'm like, what is up with that? Because we always hold women to the standard of, don't give away mom, don't give it away. Meanwhile, we be giving away our C and B set like crazy. But don't want her to give up nothing. She's supposed to sit home, you know, just like waiting for you. A good woman just sit around waiting. Nope, that's not the way it goes. And I don't care. I've never been one of those people like, you know, I never was excited, or the thought of being with a virgin was never something that appealed to me. So I never had this whole purity, what is the word? Obsession. I haven't never had this obsession with purity about, you know, or like I remember in college, guys would be like, want to get with a girl and then find out that she got with somebody and now she a hoe, or he get with her and then now she's a freak. You're like, didn't you want to have sex with her? Did you want her to not be good at this? Did you want to have bad sex with her to prove that she was pure? I don't get it. Good morning, Miss Honey O. Miss Honey Bunches of O's. Yeah, so that's just me. I mean, I don't. That's not appealing to me. I'd rather have a person that's actually good at sex than to have a virgin. Sorry. Like now it's up to you. I see. That's the other thing. A lot of guys don't. They don't. It's like they're afraid that they're not gonna measure up in oh so many ways if she's had partners before him. He wants to be the only standard that she can. But let me tell you something. A woman doesn't have to be experienced to know that you're bad at sex if you give her bad sex. So that's a non-factor. But I digress. So anyway, y'all, let me go ahead. Yes, I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. Said I want to got to get. Let's do our back stretches. Back stretch. Oh, yeah. Woo! All right, so let's go ahead and start this pan up. Get ourselves ready. With gonna throw the innards and honors, and then we're gonna take those after we mix those together and get them nice and done up. Then we'll take them out and lay an egg foundation. You're my foundation. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm a rockin' to the beat and I'm fresh, y'all. Oh, yeah. Cracking the eggs, crack. Let the pan heat up a little bit, y'all. Ain't no need of worrying what the night is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Ain't no need of worrying what the night is gonna bring. But it'll be all over in the morning. There's a feel of nightfall. Darkness comes and it covers all the day. Sometimes we feel pain, yes we do. There are things that we can change. Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. Don't you worry about it, 'cause it'll be over in the morning. It'll be over in the morning. Ooh, it'll be over in the morning. In the morning. Ooh, it'll be over in the morning. Trouble comes when the day pass. Heartaches hurt, but they don't last always. Hey, ooh, sometimes we feel pain. That's right, that's what we can. today, y'all. 420 blackbirds baked in a pie. I don't know if I should be saying that. I don't, forget I said that. I'm not making no pie. I ain't baking no pies. And you shall have no pie. Getting my little red little red hen on. Who will help me? You know, little red hen did all the work, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to eat." Do we still teach do we still teach the lesson of the little red hen? About you need to participate in the work if you want to eat the bread. You know, you ain't gonna get this bread. You gonna come past my crib and bring me my bread or what? In the morning, ooh, it'll be all over. It'll be all over. That's my Anita Baker. With all my heart, I love you, baby. It'll be all that you need. Never live in love, sweet love. Help me, God, I feel no shame. I'm in love. Sweet love. No, one of my favorites was a I won't be neglected, I won't be denied the pleasure of your kisses, the pleasure of your smile. Nothing you take for granted, I'll always be here. Just because I love you, it doesn't mean it won't disappear. Been so long, I'm missing you, baby. Come on in, Carol. Been so long, I miss you, baby. It got to that low memory once upon a time. Slowly creeping on me, and the linger on my mind. Let somebody love you, I just don't know why. Whenever I get close to you, you're running high, and so low. I miss you, baby. Miss so low. I miss you, baby. Baby, I understand the road was smooth to romance. Baby, see, as we saw every day, I believe I will stay. Here I am, now it's torn apart. It's gone away. I can't stay. I got to say, I can't believe that you would do that. That's shrimp, potatoes, onions, and peppers. Got to understand, I'm in need of comfort, the comfort of your hand in mine. What I feel inside, whenever you come closer, again. I miss you, baby. Will you believe? Remember Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum? Remember that? Hubba Bubba, Hubba Bubba, Hubba Bubba Bubble Gum, little baby. This may come as some surprise, but I miss you. I can see through all of your lies. Still I miss you. You take her love, boom, boom, boom. But it doesn't feel like mine. Boom, 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 boom. You taste his kiss. His kisses are not wine, they are not mine. She takes, but surely she can't give. He can't give what I'm feeling now. She takes, but surely he doesn't know how. Is it a crime? Bling, bling. Boom, boom. Bling, boom, boom. Is it a crime? I did the spinach, put a little avocado oil on the spinach. That I still want you, and I want you to want me too. My love is taller, taller than the Empire State. My love is wider, wider than Victoria Lake. It dives and it jumps and it ripples like the deepest ocean. I can't give you more than that. Surely you want me back. Boom, boom. Is it a crime? Bling, boom, bing. Boom, 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 bing, boom, boom. Is it a crime? I still want you, and I want you to want me too. It dives, jumps, and it ripples like the deepest ocean. Can't give you more than that. Boom, boom. And surely you want it back. Boom, 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 boom. Ganka, bang, ganka, bang, ganka, bang. Goo, goo. Goo, boom, bang. Ganka, bang. This is called Sultry Woman Hour. I'm singing the songs of sultry sounding women. If you got any sultry sounding women on your list, please feel free to let it be known. Now, one of my favorite ladies, I got a couple of favorite ladies, but one of my favorite ladies is L.A. proved too much for the man, too much for the man. He couldn't make it, so he's leaving life. He's come to know he's leaving on the midnight train. The judge is leaving on the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. Guess who's gonna be right by his side? I'll be with him. I know you will. On the midnight train to Georgia, and on the midnight train to Georgia. Woo-hoo! I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. He was like, he left Georgia, planned on going out to LA. He was like, he gonna be a superstar, but he didn't get far. But he sure found out the hard way. Dreams don't always come true. Ha 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 ha. So he pawned out his hopes. Ooh, ooh, and even so, hold his own car. Ooh, 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 on a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes, it did. He said it would. Man, it like. Man, he just, whew, L.A. ate his ass up is what happened. He's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Woo-hoo! Although every time I talk about this song, very questionable about whether she should have gone back to Georgia with him. You know, Earl is like my generic name of a guy from back in those days. Earl. Because guys had simpler names back then. But here's my thing. I've been around, like I said, been in and around showbiz pretty much my whole adult life. And there are so many people that think that, you know, like I'm talented. I'm just going to show up out here and this is going to be on. And then there's people who find out when they show up like that it takes more than that. It takes a whole lot more. Talent is not the only thing that's needed. And so some people get discouraged when they come out and they show their talent and somebody don't like, people don't rave over them immediately. So they like, you know, then sometimes people expect opportunity to come pull them off the sofa. Like that ain't gonna happen neither. So it's like, even so, he's so calm. Woo, 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 woo. So he's like, man, I'm dynamic. I was tearing it up and making. I'm going out to LA. It's going to be on. I just need to be where people can see this talent. It's going to be on. Come on, Gladys. Come with me. You sing sometimes. She got out to LA and was thriving. And he's like, oh, this is some bull. This is some bull. So it's like, you know, people who, you know, when things don't work out, stuff is bullshit. It's like, this is some bullshit. No, it's not always that way. She's like, I got to be with her. I just want to know how the rest of their life turned out, Nicole. You know what I'm saying? Did she wind up being a bitter grandmother? Like, I can't believe I came back to Georgia with his ass. Should have stayed. I was doing things. People was asking me to sing with them and asking me not to bring her. You know? And now, it's like, he's sitting on the couch. He came back to Georgia. He came for a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. He wasn't doing nothing when he was here the first time. I was young. I was in love. You know, he wasn't a bad-looking young man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was quite handsome. He was charming. And he was talented. But he thought that was going to take him all the way to the top. And it's like, it ain't that way. It wasn't that way back then. It was like, he thought good looks was going to do it. Back then, it was, a matter of fact, back then, the ugliest guys were doing the most because they had to. So a lot of these pretty guys were sitting there waiting for somebody to come pull them off the couch, you know. Then all them girls, he's so busy worrying about them girls, he should have been working on his act. But me being a good woman, I decided, all right, Earl, if we going back to Georgia, let's go on back to Georgia. Let's go ahead and settle down, have some kids, you know. Get a little piece of land. We do this on the weekends. Sing with the church. And he got back here and ain't do nothing. Gained all that weight. Now I'm like his nursemaid because he got diabetes now. The hair, that pretty hair he used to have, done all fall out. It done all fall out. Damn you, Earl. Got me in a trick bag. So you don't want to get nobody in no trick bag. And that's what Earl messed around and got her in a trick bag. It's like, God damn it, Earl. If I had it all to do again, that song would have been different. Song would have been, Earl went back to Georgia and I let him go. Earl's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia, leaving on the midnight train. Yeah, I stayed here in LA and I started singing with my brother and my cousins. Oh yes I did. Now Earl is back home and he's married to Shirley. They got a bunch of fat, ugly kids now. Woo-hoo! I'm glad I decided to let Earl go and live my life by myself, y'all. All right, y'all. Look at this. This is gonna be a healthy frittata. This frittata is gonna hold me for a while. It's gonna hold me like a mother's love. The final step, I'm gonna put some cheese on top. Cheese on top. Spread the cheese around. Cheese on top. Cheese. 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 My goodness. But you know, so many of those old songs, the lyrics don't ring true anymore. Like do 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 goo goo ooh, ba-da-da, do 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 ba-da-ba, ba-ba-ba. Ain't no woman like the one I got. Doom, boom, boom, boom. Ain't no woman like the one I got. Doom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Ain't no woman like the one I got. Boom. Every day the sun comes up around her. She can make the birds sing harmony. Every drop of rain is gladly found her. Heaven must have made her just for me. When she smiles so warm and tender, a sight for sore eyes to see. Ooh, ain't no woman like the one I got. Now that verse is fine. Ain't no woman like the one I got. Ooh, hey Jazelle, she can build me up when it's down. I'm going. Go a little music in my day. Wouldn't be surprised if my love keeps growing. Bigger every minute that she stays away. I will kiss the ground she walks on, cause it's my word she'll obey. See that obeying, that's where he messed up. See, like I'm not obeying you, Levi. I mean, you only kissing the ground I walk on if I obey you? What is this? Let me crazy, Levi. Nobody obeying you for no reason. Well, why? You obeying me? Are we obeying one another? What's happening? I need to know, because ain't gonna be just no obeying going on for no reason. Look at that. All right. See, cheese on top. Right now, it's like, it's my word she'll obey. No, she's like, I'm not obeying you. I don't know what you're gonna be telling me to do. I mean, now, if we got a safe word, I'll obey you. I don't mind playing a little fun games with, but we got to have a safe word. Nashville been wild? Come on, talk to me. Come and talk to me. Talk about Nashville. And I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Ooh. Oh, come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name. Ooh, yeah. Now look at this. Yeah, I think I'm going to be set for several hours. Look at that. This is shrimp frittata, y'all. Shrimp, got potatoes, onions, peppers, spinach, and cheese. Because what happens, I talked to y'all for a little bit afterwards, then I put it back in for 30 seconds. That cheese is going to melt on there. It's going to be lovely. Yeah. Right now, I have some pears, but I'm not going to, prepare the pears, because that right there is enough. It's like Jehovah Jireh, more than enough. Oh, drama at your concert. At your hotel. Your Mr. Acquaintance concert. Whew. Are you still in Nashville? And if so, how long will you be in Nashville? All right. So, you saw that. So now, it is time for clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Everybody do your share. meet me, I'm coming home. Yeah, I haven't done any Johnny Mathis in a minute. I haven't done any Johnny Mathis. Chances are, 'cause I wear a silly grin the moment you come into view. Chances are you think that I'm in love with you. Just because my composure sort of slips the moment that your lips meet mine. Chances are you think my heart's your Valentine. In the magic of the moonlight, when I sigh, hold me close, dear. Chances are you believe the stars that fill the sky are in my eyes. Yes, you feel you'll always be the one and only one for me. And if you think you could, well, your chances are awfully good. Sometimes we walk hand in hand by the sea, and we breathe in the cool, salty air. You turn to me, and I melt in your arms, and my heart feels a thrill beyond compare. When your lips cling to mine, it's wonderful, wonderful, oh so wonderful, my love. The world is full of wondrous things, it's true, but they wouldn't have much meaning without you. Funny, you're a girl who loves traveling rather than settling down. Funny, 'cause I love to go traveling. Small world, isn't it? We have so much in common, it's a phenomenon. We could pool our resources by joining forces from now on. A certain smile, a certain face can lead an unsuspecting heart on a fearful chase. A fleeting glance can say so many lovely things. Suddenly you know why my heart sings. You love a while, and then love goes. You try to hide the pain inside with a cheerful glow. But in the hush of night, exactly like a bittersweet refrain, comes that certain smile to hush your heart again. Gina, Gina, I kissed you once and then I felt so wonderful, so very wonderful. Let's do it over again. Look at you, oh, look at you, so fresh, so free, so fine. Look at me, oh, look at me. I can't believe I am such a lucky guy to have Gina. Oh, Gina. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You may say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want on my own. Should I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hand from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Look at me. Thank you. Thank you. That was the Johnny Mathis medley. Go back and check those out. All right, y'all. Let me show you one last time this delicious frittata of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Say you love me. I want you to say it. Say it. Say you love me. Say it. Right there, put that on like what? What's up? I just bit my lip. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen? Yes. Okay, so let me get on out of here. And y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day and we kept it going. That's right. We're speaking positive things into our lives, saying things, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmation is I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today, but you go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Ba ba da da ba ba doo doo doo. Spread love. The truth deep now the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, so y'all know where to find me, right? At Rick Younger on Twitter, X, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.com/Rick Younger. Go subscribe. CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Get your mug, aprons, t-shirts, thongs, all of that. Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. Go like that. All right. Well, Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. All right. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud. I'll sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say amen. Ooh. All right. The question is, what happened to your website? I haven't had a website in a minute. I just use Linktree, which you can find at my it's on my profile pages for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and that's way it's, first of all, it doesn't cost me anything, and I can keep you updated, and you can go see what the latest things are. And having a website, requires money each month, so it was a expenditure that I figured I could cut with how everyone operates using social media these days. So that's why I do not have a website, but I do have a link tree, which you can find by going to my profile pages on any of my social media. So yes, y'all. All right, and I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.